said, okay, Trinity said, where would you like to change the batting cage? So decrease the cap for contractors right and contractors left. Or we can increase plating discipline and batting clutch. I'm gonna increase this stat. Okay, display this appearance. Damn, look at our picture, he's swagging. Those red glasses and that mustache, dude. It's pretty cool.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
Damn, we're 2-5.
Striding into the box, Conrad Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Conrad Stewart.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch.
1-2. He's running. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Salvatore Quevedo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Stewart rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our...
So striding forward now, Andres Lopez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is under this one. 2 gone. Air out to center field. Berman waits on it. It was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the Conrad Stewart. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Good job.
Liner in there for a base hit. So stepping in, Thomas McDougal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Striding in, Miles Newhouser, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Conrad Stewart. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Becerra stands at second with no outs. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Thomas McDougal, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure.
Time for minor league.
The series. The Yarn Boots.
Stepping in, Andres Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. William rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That was odd.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Julio Castilla. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart moves over, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for two, but it could have been.
Okay. Main on third.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Conrad Stewart, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team. Late 2-out Ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You kind of...
Wow,
It's
and they
not our
end
fault,
the end.
though. He told us to steal. I probably wouldn't have stolen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Conrad Stewart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
I'll take a good changeup, though.
Now a
Why
swing
did
and
I
a miss,
swing?
and
I
I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I meant to check.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. Castilla gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Into the box
bases
now,
loaded.
Conrad Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Come on, you know you want to give me that first
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Damn, 85 slider. Come on. Come on. High fastball. High fastball. High fastball.
The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, William. And the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning there. Into the box now, Conrad Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Chassin over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left.
Third baseman.
Leading off the inning, Vic Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Stewart is in pursuit.
What the hell?
There, but he drops it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
What is that? What?
Now at the plate, Andres
I was
Lopez.
right there. Like, I can't control that.
Lopez.
The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stewart over to his left, and that retires the side. So 1 run. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 40.
Oh, the series has ended. Okay, we'll play one more series, I think.
Player receives input from a coach.
Keep rolling that power. A little more pop in your bat was super okay. Oh, power increase. Yes. Playing the Rumble Ponies, who are worse than us. Interesting. Damn, they don't have a dude who's hitting 300. Their players are either hitting 200 or 100. We have we have 2 players that are hitting 300 and 2 that are hitting 400.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Stepping into the box, Alan Maxwell comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit in the air out to left field. Stewart is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1.
Yep. Bases loaded,
in
no
now,
outs.
Conrad Stewart. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well,
almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem.
That could be a 3 RBI
1 run
triple.
scored. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play,
Honestly,
3 runs come
that
across
could
to
have been inside the
score.
park, Grand Slam.
Well, guys, there's an old saying about play with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Chester
6-0.
Smith. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Digging in to try it again, Conrad Stewart. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Oh,
And he
shouldn't
runs
have
it in on him
swung
and
at
gets
that.
him to swing through it for strike 1.
I always swing at those inside pitches. Jesus.
In the dirt here.
Oh, Montana. Should have knew the curveball was coming.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That's the runner, though. Not bad. Will that lead to another score?
Stepping in and ready for another
Nope,
shot,
nope,
Luis
nope.
Guillorme. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Come on, guys.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Conrad Stewart. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Conrad Stewart.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that's in there, base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The 0-2 will move to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm not stealing. Because if I take a lead, the problem.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number
Digging in
7,
the switch
second
hitter,
baseman,
Richard Urena.
Richard Urena.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Costa is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's
I'm
not
mad
even going to consider it here as he
I'm
holds
mad
tight
that
at
it
third
made
with
me
2
go
away now.
halfway, because I wanted
Digging
to
in,
tag.
Ronnie Becerra, and their runners at the corners now.
Ronnie Becerra.
And the runner's coming home. Pitches a ball.
What the heck? What the
And he'll be tagged out
I thought
trying to
it
steal
made
third.
him.
And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over.
Leading off.
Settling in now, Luis Campos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart is camped under this one. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Conrad Stewart.
run it to
2
the
outs
corner.
and 2 runners aboard
Oh,
here
man.
in the 7th inning.
Home run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short.
Oh,
Oh, the
let's
throw pulls
go.
the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Let's go, baby.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as decided. So coming to the plate, Conrad Stewart. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
That was a ball. That was a nice one.
High in the air down the right field line.
Foul, 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 foul. Yes.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Give me a good pitch.
Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
I was late. I'm mad. I'm so mad. Oh my god, he gave me another one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Costa is there, and he'll make the catch to
Right
retire
to
the
him,
side.
dude.
So they pick up 3 runs
my
on 3
gosh,
hits.
I'm
No
mad.
errors, and 2 left. Digging in,
I mean, we did win
Avery
11
Delgado
rounds, so
starting
I'm not,
things for his
like,
side
mad,
in the
mad.
9th as they
I'm
face the
kinda mad.
improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
11-1 at the end of this one. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 54 earns his first win of the season.
This
Leo
dude had
Leon
3
struggled and gets the
RBIs
loss
and
after giving up
2
6
hits.
earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt
What was
Vasgersian. You've been
that? I
watching
was
MLB
3
The Show.
RBIs.
For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I was 2 hits, 4 RBIs.
No errors.
But,
They left 9 runners on base.
and I got on base 3 times.
For Binghamton,
Yeah. I am
show's
confused.
continuing.
This Rumble Police team is not very good.
Coming to the plate now, Chester Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Conrad Stewart. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Is that an error? They'll probably call it a single, right?
Now to the plate, Thomas McDougal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Thomas.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second.
I should just stop stealing.
Now batting, Luis Campos. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Stewart. He makes the catch. Runner from third. Long throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally. Riding in once again, Conrad Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well hit to right, but foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Campos shading to his right. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the.
I don't get why that's not a home run.
Ready for another shot now. Conrad Stewart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. High in the air down the right field line.
That was such a ball.
Costa is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
No strikes on 1.
Digging in now, Alan Maxwell. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Why did I die?
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with.
Nope.
Digging in once again, Conrad Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, and the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Thank you guys for watching, and bye.